Hey everybody, uh, I got some shitty ass news. Naya Rivera is dead. They found her body yesterday, which yesterday also happens to be the anniversary of Corey Monteith's death, which was 7 years ago. This is this is very sad. This is very sad for me, especially because just like many people out there, Glee was my thing. I didn't get on the scene until a few years after, it got out, but I, this was my childhood show, and Naya, she always stuck out to me. She was one of my favorite, I wouldn't say she was my favorite character, she was one of my favorite characters. I don't know. I just really liked her voice. Her voice, when she sung If I Die Young uh, in Glee, oh my god. But this is heartbreaking, and this has just touched so many people. I thought Kobe Bryant's death was bad. No, this this was much worse for me. Now, she was swimming. Sorry, I still have the sniffles. She was swimming in a lake called Lake Piru in Ventura County, California on Thursday, and according to her son, they went swimming and she went under the water and didn't come back up. And they found him sleeping on a boat, and they found her body yesterday, and it's just been very hard, very sad for everybody. I feel for her son because I have a son of my own, and that poor baby. He's not gonna really get to know her. He's only gonna have the videos, people telling him stories. So it sucks. It's horrible. He's not gonna know his other half. It seems that there's some type of curse on Glee because you know between Mark Saling, Corey Monteith, Naya, it's it's crazy. And I remember when Corey died too. I was mad at him at first because of his addiction, but I shouldn't have been mad at him. Mark Saling was just very, very disappointing. I loved his guitar playing on Glee. So for him to go out the way he did, as far as the charges go, what he was charged with, it's horrible, man. All of this is horrible. Naya got her first start when she was 4, playing Hillary Winston on the Royal Families, and since then she's just been rocking it. And she was doing, I think she did an album with Big Sean. They dated for a little bit, and they got engaged, but they actually broke up after the fact. The Glee cast actually went to the scene. I think it was today. I mean, yesterday they went to the scene, and it was just, uh, it was incredible. It was very incredible, but it's just a very tragic story, and just like with all these stories, nobody can put all the pieces together or just put it in their heads. And what she did on Glee, another thing she did on Glee, which was really great. Glee was, you have to understand, Glee was ahead of its time. It was beyond ahead of its time. And her and I forget the dancer's name, Brittany. I forget the actor's name who played Brittany on Glee, but actress, I should say. But they really shed some light on the LGBTQ community. So did Chris Colfer as not what was his name? I can't believe I forgot his name. Kurt. Kurt Russell. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart there for a minute. But yeah, they were ahead of its time when it came to the LGBTQ community. They were already ahead of the game. You have to remember this was 2009, 2010, so things were still like shaky as far as that went. So like I said, she's done a lot of things, but Glee just comes out to me the most because that's how I met her. That's how I found out who Naya Rivera was. She was talented, man. She was a killer singer too. Oh my God, she was amazing. Uh, it's just sad. All of this is sad. My heart goes out, especially for her son, but my heart goes out to all her families and friends and loved ones. But this was a huge loss, man. We're losing a lot of. We've lost so many celebrities this year, but Naya Rivera, Kobe Bryant, those are a few that pop up off in my head, and it's just sad, man. So if you have time, just tweet out to her loved ones, give your condolences, and peace, love, and liberty.